it, and welcome to Vic and Wern Sports Chat. I'm Bart.
I'm Vic, and hey, welcome to our live URC rugby match between the Glasgow Warriors and the Lions from mighty South Africa.
Joburg, baby.
Baby, there you go. Hey, listen here. Hope you guys are all back from the other side. We would just finish the game of my Sharks against Leinster.
Yes, horrible. This is
shit show.
a shit show, but this is our fourth rugby game today.
Fourth rugby game today, but hey, listen here. We got Nita Lopez in the house, so that's fantastic. We're looking forward to this one. Are we live? I'm just going to check, make sure we are. You never know, man. You never know. Yeah. Martin Strydom, Lions is cuck. No, come on, Martin. South Africans have to support all South African teams. We've had 2 losses this weekend. We can't afford another loss, man. I'm going to put out a poll there quickly. Ronnie's in the house. Fantastic. Oh, no, you know what? I'm not going to do a poll. I'm not going to do a poll. You guys tell us what poll you'd like us to do.
Yeah.
You tell us what we'd like to do. Let me just take a sip of water because I'm dehydrated from that game beforehand.
It's been a very long day for us. I mean, this is our fourth game. A last game, thank goodness for that one. For the weekend. Last game of the weekend. I think this one, I hope it's going to be a tight one.
Paddy's in the house, man.
I hope it's going to be a tight one. I think the Warriors are going to win, but not by much.
All right, so here we go. Give you that. There you go.
I think the Warriors might clip this one, but not by much. And let's hope the Lions put in a good performance, man.
Look, for me, the Lions are the team that have overachieved this season. They're the team with the least quality they produce.
They have the smaller bench. They have the smaller replacement. So from the size of the team, size of the franchise, they are the smallest franchise. But they play a freaking nice game of rugby, man.
No, they play good rugby. And I like the young coaching staff.
Yeah, they play for each other. They also don't have many changes.
No,
they stick with the team. Of course, they are small. But hey, they're doing a fantastic job. And we're going to support the Lions all the way tonight.
Yes, man. Come on. All you guys, all you South Africans, we're all supporting the Lions tonight.
Come on, man.
Even Paddy will support the Lions tonight because he's an Irishman. You don't support the Scottish?
No, hell no.
No, hell no.
No.
Dion's back in, yeah. No, they are good, man. The Lions are going to be all right. The Lions are going to make the playoffs because they've got 4 home games after this.
4 home games.
They got those home games. Let me just tell you. Oh, well, we got to the Lions. The Lions have got Benetton, Connacht, Scarlets, and Ospreys. That's the next 4 games after this. This is their last away game. The Lions have had... the Lions, what are this? They've already had 7 away games this season, you know.
Vic, how are you feeling? That's a good question.
I'm feeling great. You know, that's me.
Fabay?
It's Fabay. You got to cut it off. It's gone.
It's gone.
The Sharks should... Listen here, I'm a Man United supporter. I'm used to suffering.
We're suffering a long time.
No, I choose the United. I choose the Sharks. I choose the Miami Heat. The only team that he chooses that is really fucked up is the Kraken.
I've given up. I'm a Kraken fan.
You're a Kraken
I'm not
fan.
even going to fight that one anymore. I'm a Kraken fan. Go Kraken! Where from Seattle?
I know how to suffer. But you got to, in this business, you got to be able to
cut off.
The Sharks are history. It's gone. It's Fabay. It's like the Stormers last night. It's Fabay.
I was still pissed this morning though.
You were still, yeah, we saw it in the morning show.
I was not the same.
You got to check out our morning show every morning at 7 o'clock. Our daily sports show.
For
the boys on the same timeline, yes.
7 o'clock Central European time.
Ronnie's got a tip in, so let me start writing down.
And this morning, I'm normally much more upbeat and jollier in the morning, but this morning I was still pissed from last night. It was still.
What were you drinking?
Nothing. I had a glass of milk this morning. Man.
So Martin, who's in the house, Nikita Lopez, Dion.
Oh, we didn't even tell who won the tip. It doesn't matter. That was a crap game. Nobody won.
Rose Garden's going 16-18. Guys, put your tips in there. Don't forget your tips, huh?
No, what was the other tips in before, man? Oh,
you just threw it away.
You threw it away, man.
I gave it to you.
Let's check out this one.
They give it to me. You can't read. You can't write.
Just to let the people know who did win that.
So let's see. What was it? 10-7 at the end. So let me go. Look. Who won? Okay. So no. Dean would have won, but Dean said that the Leinster was going to win. Anne said Leinster was going to win.
Those are the only 2.
So those are the 2. Not happy.
Not happy camper. Oh,
The Lions will win by 26. Okay.
now you got to tell the score. We need the whole score. 15-14, 17-12. I don't think you can get to 17, but never mind.
Of course you get to 17.
Yes, of course you can, yes.
You can get to any number. The only number you cannot get to is 1 and 2.
And 4.
1, 2, and 4 are not possible. 1, 2, and 4 are not possible in rugby.
Oh, so
Unless the referees are really drunk.
There we are, Warriors. I still won't be on now.
Ah. No, but we got to do the lineups. We got to do the lineups. So let me get to the lineups.
So we're gonna go with the Lions first, Vic. Lions.
We'll check the chat out in a second.
Yes, don't worry about that.
Don't worry, we will not forget you guys in the chat. That's the most important thing, always the chat. So let's start with the lineups. Are we going to go with the Lions first? Or
Lions first.
They're
the away team, Vic.
No, we do the bloody...
the Glaswegians first.
Yeah, we do the Auslander. How do you say that?
The foreigners.
We do the foreigners first.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. It's 26, 17. I got that. Okay. So let's start. Let's start with those haggis eating...
Glaswegians.
Those Glaswegians, the haggis eating boys there, the fried Mars bars, the Iron Brew.
Yeah.
The Iron Brew is not bad.
No, I like the South African Iron Brew, man. That's lekker.
But let's go. Okay, at number 1, they are starting with Nathan Macbeth.
He's the loose head prop.
Then they have Grant Stewart at 2.
He's the hooker.
Sam Talakai.
He's the tight head prop.
Gregor Brown at 4.
He's the lock.
JP Dupree at 5.
Ooh, he must be mustard. He's also a lock.
Ewan Ferry at 6.
He's the blind side flanker.
Sione Valanau at 7.
He's the open side flanker.
Henko Fente at 8. Fuck, another
He's
traitor.
a loose forward.
George Horn at 9.
He's the scrum off.
Adam Hastings at 10.
He's the fly off.
Kyle Steyn.
He's the
at
left
11.
wing.
There's more South Africans than at the Lions. At 10, Tom Jordan.
He's the inside centre.
And then very posh names. Stafford McDowell at 13.
He's the outside centre.
Jamie Dobie at 14.
He's the right wing.
Kyle Rowe at 15.
He's the fullback.
You want me to do that? Yeah, I'll do the reserves. Johnny Matthews, Rory Sutherland, Sander Vegas, and Alex Samuel. Fucking hell. Ulachara Ugutibu. Okay.
Yeah.
Rory Dash.
Dash.
And Ben Afshar. Number 23, Sebastian Cancellieri.
Cancellieri.
He's the Cancellieri.
He's the Cancellieri, Vic.
So he's the second in charge to the
Don.
To the Don Corleone.
He's the Cancellieri.
So Sebastian Cancellieri. Fucking, I had enough of the Italians as well.
That's enough.
Let's get into the Lions. Number 1, Juan Schumann. Or the Skuman.
Yeah, he's from the Highlands, Vic. No, it's not him. Loose head prop.
Then we have PJ Buta at 2.
That boy's a hooker and he's mustard, man.
At number 3 we have Azanati Labakane.
He's the tight head prop.
At number 4 we have Ruben Skuman.
He's the big lock.
5.
That sounds bad, big lock.
At 5 we have Darian Landsberg.
He's got a big lock.
Then your favorite player from the Lions, JC Pretorius at 6.
He's the blindside flanker and he's mustard.
Ruan Fenta at 7.
He's the open side flanker. Mustard.
Frankie Horn at 8.
The captain. Fantastic. Loose forward.
At number 9, Nico Steyn.
We're missing Mornay van der Berg, but hey, he's the scrum half for today.
At number 10, we have Johnny Lombard.
He's the fly off, been playing well, Vic.
At number 11, one of my favorite, Edwil van der Merwe.
Yes, he's the left wing and he's off to the Sharks next season.
You coming to the Sharks?
He's coming to the Sharks.
Welcome, son. We need you. Are you replacing Plumtree as the coach?
No, he's coming as the winger.
Then we have number 12, Marius Lowe.
He is the inside centre.
Manuel Russ at 13.
He's the outside centre.
Richard Krill at 14.
He's the right winger.
And good player. Ooh.
Mustard.
Number 15, Quan Horn.
He is mustard and he's the fullback, man. That boy's Springbok.
Then we run through the reserves quickly. Franco Mare, SJ Kutze, RF Skuman, Ruan Delport, Siba Kuama, Leighton Horn, Jared Carnes, and Reinhard Jonker.
That's just the Horns of the Barretts there from Joburg.
Yeah. The Horn boys are the answer to the Barretts there from the New Zealanders, man.
I don't know if they're all brothers or related, but...
No, but let me have a look here. So, Ronnie, I got that down. Let me just see if I get all the tips here. Johannifi is... Let me say, Johannifi is Glasgow, 26-14. Dean, alles klar. He's going 27-30 to the Lions. All right, so I got those tips. Vern, your tip for this game, man.
Fucking hell.
No, fucking hell's not a tip.
My heart and my brain.
Well, go with your heart because you don't have a brain.
Oh.
I'm going to go with my balls.
I want to go Lions, but my brain says Glasgow.
So what are you going for?
Oh, I'm going to go 24-18 Warriors.
See, I'm not a traitor. I will never go against a South African team. I'm going 17-19 for the Lions.
Mensch Moritz!
MD says 25-14 to the Warriors. Okay, we got that. So everybody else, hit your tips out there because we like the tips. You know, just to see who has a little bit of knowledge of rugby. Obviously, I have fuck all because my tips are always downhill.
Yeah,
whoa. My Bulls tip wasn't bad today with 61 points.
No, it wasn't bad.
You got to give credit where credit's due.
Especially if you had your own credit.
Yeah, you don't give no one else credit, so you got to.
But Ants won the one before. He had 5 points for Leinster. It was 38-33, but it was a 5-point difference. So he won that one. So well done to Ernst.
Have you hit the button already?
What button?
To make the game start.
The game's not on yet, man. The game's not even on yet.
Ah, okay. You're good.
Settle down, Beavis.
Well, I'd rather be called Beavis than you, butthead.
See, look. Live action will start shortly. Shortly, Vic. In a wee bit.
Oh my God, you're doing your best.
Yeah, I was disappointed when you said Xander Ferguson. You should have put a bit more oomph in there, man.
Derek's back as well. Cool, man. That's nice. Good, you guys. And remember, you can chat amongst each other. You don't need us, eh?
You don't. Listen, there was so much going on before. It was hard. We can hardly keep up with you guys anymore in the chat. Ernst, you did win the tip before, so you are a savant. Yeah, you said 5 points difference for Leinster, so Ernst did win it.
Lucky.
No, Ernst, he's got knowledge, man.
No, never doubted him.
He's got knowledge. He's the Nas Botha fan, right? Is that Mike?
No, Mike's a big Nas Botha fan.
No, I think Ernst is also been...
No. Derek,
Sharks
you're being way too nice. The Sharks, he says the Sharks did not play good. Sharks played cack. Let's be honest, man.
We've got to be honest on this channel.
We can't sugarcoat shit.
No, man, you can't.
You can't.
If it smells like shit, it looks like shit,
then it is shit. And the biggest load of dump of shit today was Penix.
Penix was cuck. And Jaden Hendricks was cuck.
Fucking hell. Penix, he couldn't hold on to a ball.
No.
No.
And Jaden was too slow. Way too slow.
If I was like a billionaire like Elon and I'd buy the Sharks, Penix would have got his contract cancelled today.
On the field.
I would have yanked this off at halftime. I would have come to the suit against the money. I would have paid him out off in front of all the fans. I'd have made him take off the shirt on the field. And let him walk out there. Carl Gat, because he's not wearing my pants either. I'd have made him walk in his undies out there with his little suitcase of money and tell him to fuck off. And I would have paid every fan an extra 100 or 200 rand just to boo his ass off. That bastard was no good, man.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, look.
Hey, for base. That's what we said.
No, you said, you started with this cuck.
Oh, I'm knackered. But we got one more to go. Another 2 hours of rugby. Can't wait. Let's hope the Lions put in a fantastic shift here at the Warriors. What I have to do, I think I have to change the stadium quickly. Yes, I have to change that quickly. Because it is not there. No, that is the new stadium. That is it. Oh, that is. Did we have that stadium in the background for the...
I don't know anymore, man. I was not watching that closely. I was too emotionally upset.
Emotionally upset, yeah. Emotionally involved.
I was emotionally involved, yeah.
Yes, man.
But no, this is going to be good. Now, I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me what about a good poll here, you know? We could have had a nice poll going already. What are you guys? Okay, I'm going to put a poll out.
You're going to put a poll out there, Vic?
Don't know what yet. I'm just going to write something.
You're right, son.
And I'm going to let my frustrations run.
No, do something positive. Give a positive poll. Like, come, give the people some positivity, man. Positivity.
Positivity. What do you guys want from me? What are we?
And it's the same background, although I didn't change it for the last one. This is in Glasgow. Sorry about that, Don.
That's why they lost.
That's why they lost. They didn't have the right background.
You to blame.
Well, let's check it out. Where's that one now?
I want to do something with food. I want to poll with food, not with rugby. We'll do some food poll.
It was the same background as last time. Sorry about that. It should have been that one. No wonder the Sharks lost.
You to blame.
I'm to blame. Sorry about that one.
Emotionally scarred.
Sorry about that one. But this is Glasgow. Sunny night out in Glasgow. Sunny. Where you can you imagine? You go to Glasgow, you can have some haggis, some fried Mars bars and an iron brew. Okay. Walk there in a kilt without any underwear and freeze your bollocks off. So, there's still another 5 minutes to kick off, Vic.
Yeah, it's terrible, man.
Terrible. Hey, join me tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock for the morning show.
Have a poll on who swears the most, Vern or Vic.
That's definitely you. I'm an angel.
No, I can ask your children.
Put the poll up.
I can put your children can come down now and they will say it's you.
Of course they say it's me.
No, because, they've been lying on the couch when I've been an angel and you've been going off your rocket.
No,
it all depends who plays. If the Stormers play, I'm calm.
Yes, then it's definitely me.
It's definitely you.
The Sharks play, it's definitely you. There you go. Cedric says Vic. Because of course he just had witnessed you now.
No. I have a poll.
You have a poll.
Should Ronnie bring us food every now and then? No, that was a better poll. No,
that's a given.
No, I got a poll. What are we going to go? What are we going to go?
Should people sponsor us with biltong?
Oh, no. I got a good one. What is the best snack during a rugby game? All right. Okay. So, question mark.
First, my wife?
Biltong. Chips. They know what chips are, huh?
Yeah.
Samosa, like that, yeah? Samosa. Yeah, that's right. What else we got? Boerewors.
That's not really a snack.
Fucking for me, a kilo of fillet is a snack.
Chips.
What else? Okay, come on. What else? We got boerewors, biltong, samosas. What
Cook
else?
Sisters.
No, nothing sweet, man.
Haribo.
No,
we're not Germans here, Maury.
No, not. What about
Cook Sisters?
Okay, we'll put in Cook Sisters because you came up with that, Dean. Cook Sisters. Cook. Yeah, I don't know if you write it like that, but okay, we're just going to put it like that. Cook Sisters. Hot dog. Nah, fuck the hot dogs, man. That's it. We got the pollies out. You can choose now. So, Eric. 44-12 to the Warriors. Okay.
That could be a good result, though.
It could be.
Ooh, I'd like all of that. But the chips must be knickknacks. Or some fritas.
Chip nicks with a nice dip.
Chip nicks with nice dip. Or fritas. The tomato fritas, not the barbecue. I'm just going to go what I feel like now.
Samosas.
Yes, exactly.
I thought so. I knew it, man. I know you, man.
I feel like samosas now, man.
So they got the lineups, they got everything. So let's see what this poll gives us, man.
Van Rooyen, the coach of the Lions, has an...
He's the best coach of the South African teams.
It's got an unchanged team.
I like the man.
Never heard of it, an unchanged team.
I like the man. He is Ivan van Rooyen, or the Ivan van Rooyen. Yes, Isa, we made it, man. We made
made it.
33,000.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed we're not hitting 34.
And we didn't even have to get naked for it.
No, naked Wayne sleeping. He must be awake already. It's 8 o'clock in the morning in New Zealand. Wayne, where the hell are you?
It's his birthday, man.
No, it was his birthday yesterday.
Yesterday.
No, the day's gone. But he must probably had a few doppies. So let's see if the Lions can do well. Isa, I will be home later, don't worry. Send the boyfriend home before I get home.
Change the seats.
Change the sheets. Don't hide him in the cupboard, because if I do find him in the cupboard, he's do it.
He's a bit aggro because
because I'm not in the good mood, you know. The
Sharks lost.
And make sure he takes all the bills to pay with him.
Eric, you know, that's not nice, man. Frying boerewors soon. That's not lekker.
Eric, you are a little bit of a scumbag today. You are trying to get out, you know, that's not
Trying to wind us up, man.
No, he's trying to wind us
But
up.
hey, Eric, you are a legend, man. You've been on this channel for such a long time.
I'm going to be disappointed if we don't have 100 people on the vote for the tip there. I need 100 people on that tip. Please, keep the chat going. Where's your my Sharks jersey? I'll clean my ass with it. No, the Sharks jersey's off. You know, I change it every game.
We got to change it sometime. It was getting hot anyway. I had to take off my top as well.
Like always, my wife, she knows the boyfriend, she has to send home before I get home. The good thing is she knows exactly when I switch off live. We have to find out a thing that we play that she thinks is live and I come home early. Biltong and beer, the best snacks for rugby. Now, for me, it would be an appetizer and biltong. Or, you know what? Fuck the choice. Biltong, samosas, cooksas, and chips. That's it. Listen here, let's make a deal. When the final is, if the South African team's in the final, we can have cook sisters. I'll make cook sisters. I can make cook sisters.
My wife's made cook sisters before.
Well, then get it to make cook sisters. I'll make the samosas. Now, Ronnie's making the samosas. As a roast garden, the samosas. Your wife, the cook sisters. I'll get the biltong.
And the chips we can order. Biltong and chips we order, it's not a problem.
There you go.
Just costs.
There you go. And we'll even have a boerewors roll on top.
Oh, now we're talking there, man.
Now, there we go. So let's go. Come on, man. What are they playing in Saudi Arabia? It looks like tents in the background there.
Yeah.
Gee, it looks like they've not got a lot of light in, or the Scottish have to save lights. It looks like a very dark stadium.
Game is underway.
Doesn't it look dark?
It looks very dark, Vic.
I mean, Jesus, when people tell us always the Scottish are
They're load sharing there, man.
They're load sharing, man. Beer. Oh, there you go. If we get to 50 votes, we'll change the drinks.
Yeah.
We'll change it to drinks afterwards. At halftime, we'll change it to which drinks.
Yeah.
Red grape ties. Cedric, you have hit it, man.
I love that stuff.
Oh,
man.
red grape ties. I love that stuff, man.
Oh. Well, we can all order.
As a kid, I always used to like liquid fruit.
Oros. But you can't drink Oros now, man. That stuff is like poison.
Come on, Lions. I'm looking forward to this game, man. I'm looking forward to this game. I think the Lions can do an upset here.
I hope, man. But it is Glasgow on the attack on the Lions 10-meter line.
Who do I think is going to win? I think the Warriors
are going to win.
Who do I want to win? Obviously, the Lions. Who am I rooting for?
Beautiful. Beautiful play. That thing was JC. Oh, they're going into big trouble here with the Lions.
Yeah, but isn't it an advantage?
No. So it is about 2 meters out, but it is Lions ball.
Paul Terry wants the Lions to win.
Oh, not a good kick by Nico Steyn.
No, but at least he got it away. That was forward. That was so forward, man. Can't just people see this? Fuck, you need my glasses, ref.
But it is Glasgow on the attack here. About 8-9 meters out.
Come on, Lions. Hold fast. Hold. Doing my best. What's that?
Braveheart.
Braveheart rendition. Come on, Lions. Hold.
Oh, this is looking dangerous here, Vic. Ah, lovely tackle there by Haas. What's it? Fast.
Roach says go Scotland.
Ross. Come on, the Lions. Good defense here by the Lions, but they're 4 meters out. He stole the ball, Vic. That was Horn, Frankie Horn, but he doesn't kick it out properly. So, we over. That's our ball, ref. Yes, penalty, Lions. Fantastic stuff. That's what you call heart, man.
Lions, man, that's fantastic work.
Marius Lowe.
I hope the Sharks are watching this.
Marius Lowe there with the steal. Fantastic stuff.
If I was the coach of the Sharks, I'd make them watch that whole game again that they screwed up on.
Oh, poor Penix is going to have a hard time, man.
Fucking hell. Oh, Penix would get... If Penix... Oh, he would get slaughtered. He would get slaughtered.
My arse is sore from sitting all day, man. Shit. Not because it's so big, man. But it's a windy night there in Glasgow. Check this out, Vic.
It's all the wind out of their arse.
Can you imagine the Lions players after it's going a good night out there in Glasgow? There's at least 4 or 5 fights.
Yeah, they're flying home, and then they have...
You think they're flying home straight?
Yeah.
No, tomorrow.
They'll fly home tomorrow. Then they'll have a day off, and then they'll be back in practice on Tuesday.
That could be a... that's a red card, Vic.
Against
them. Head for the Lions. I think it's going to be off. No, nothing.
You ask yourself sometimes.
It's crazy. I would have said that.
You ask yourself so many times. The refs, some games that are like this, some games that are like that. It's unbelievable.
But the Lions are making life difficult for themselves, man.
Yeah, they're not getting out the back there. Do you see how much calmer I am?
Yeah, you're actually quite pleasant to sit next to.
I'm just waiting for the ref to screw us over, that's all. Let me have a look at how the
chat is going. Glasgow with the throw-in on the...
There you go. No, you're right. Nietling got red.
Yesterday.
Then that's a red card as well.
Yeah.
41% say Biltong, 45% say Samosas, Chips at 9, and Cooks is at 5. Yeah,
this is looking 5 meter line.
There's no consistency in the reffing.
Glasgow, 4 meters out. Still about 4 meters out. 5 meters out the ball is.
This has been 5 minutes, just Glasgow, one-way traffic.
One-way traffic. Almost makes it. Still about a meter out. Glasgow here. Try Glasgow.
Yeah, it is. I would add a boerewors to that. Oh, a bunny chow?
Yeah, but that's not a snack. That's almost a meal.
But boerewors is a snack, man.
Boerewors
anything you can put in in a roll and just eat like that is a snack.
With some caramelized onions and some chutney, man.
Oh, yeah.
Mrs.
Ball's chutney.
Gotta be Mrs.
Maybe
Ball.
even a little bit of cheddar cheese.
No, that's pushing it, man.
No.
But grated.
Yes, must be grated.
Must be
grated.
Fuck, I'm hungry now, man.
We do it to ourselves every time.
We do it all the time.
We set ourselves up every time and then we fucking hungry. Miss you, sod. No, good kick.
Makes it. So Glasgow takes the lead 7-0 after 6 minutes.
I mean, what kind of stadiums are they playing in? This is like a fairground bloody tent that they're playing in. And a plastic pitch again. It's a plastic pitch.
It's a plastic pitch again.
It's 100% a plastic pitch.
That's cack, man. Hate plastic pitches. Looks like a chilly night out there.
No, it's a plastic pitch. You can see it's plastic, man.
Quan Horn gets the game underway.
It's made out of Pick and Pay and Checkers Olds bags. Oh no, fish fingers and stuff like that. I used to love fish cakes as a kid, but good fish cakes with good fish, not the cuck. I miss biltong, don't we all? Don't we all?
I miss a bit of Pex anchovette on toast. Love a bit of fish paste on toast, man. Yes, it is. It's got a track around it, so it's actually a athletic stadium.
Okay. I guess you don't want to go into a big stadium, pay for the money for all the, and then you only have a few thousand people. That's what I mean. I like toasted chicken mayonnaise. I'd also take right now. Toasted minced curry sandwiches. Yeah, biltong's expensive.
Yeah, but lekker.
No, chicken mayonnaise sandwich now.
Yeah, with a lime milkshake.
I take it definitely, man.
Oh, handbags.
A spur burger I'd also take right now.
Okay, let's stop talking about food, man. Seriously, otherwise, stop the feed. I'm going up and make myself sick.
Chocolate gingerbread says a chocolate tart is also good. Yeah, Jesus.
A good milk tart. Oh, milk tart is lekker, man. Lily B's in the house. Lily, how you doing? Are we allowed to talk about the Sharks game? I don't know. You got to ask Vic.
Are we allowed to add butter to the rugby ball? Yeah, listen here. We can talk about everything. It's gone. It's done.
It's forbade.
I have digested it, and I'm going to the toilet after cuck it out because it was a
shit show, man. It's been all Glasgow so far.
Can someone invent an iron brew milkshake? Okay, all right, that sounds good.
But a South African iron brew, not a Scottish iron brew.
I also like Coke floats.
Coke floats are nice, man.
I'd go for a banana split now with some meringue on top. Oh, yeah.
Okay, now stop now, man. Come, that's it, man. Finish now. Can't talk about food all the time. I'm hungry, man. But listen here, after 8-9 minutes, it's been all Glasgow in this game. And they're back on the attack. They're at halftime now. They'll chip over the top. But goes out directly. So we'll come back.
That's the second kick from Glasgow that goes straight out.
We'll come back. Come on, the Lions. Let's see something here, man. I can see we up by a minute again. I don't know.
Lions hungry. Everybody's talking about food in the chat now. You gotta stop the clock.
It's funny that... I don't know what goes on here. I'm stopping the clock quickly so we can catch up. So it is a line out for the Lions on halfway line.
Ernst. You guys making us hungry now, man.
And the Lions fuck up the lineup as well. What is going on here today, man?
Was a knock forward by the...
Yes, that'll be Lions ball.
Come on, Lions.
Come on, guys. Come on, we can't have 3 losses this weekend. That's not happening, man.
Well, we've had it twice already this season, We've had it twice.
We've had it. But I say, JC Pretorius, the boy is mustard.
I like JC Pretorius.
Yes.
I think he's worthy of
it. But it's a strong win there, man. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be a tough kicking game today.
My scampi is ready. I thought you were eating boerewors, man. Listen here, I don't want to get in. I don't want to sound slimy, but you guys, I promise to you guys, if you want the best chocolate dessert ever, you need to eat my wife's chocolate mousse.
I don't even like chocolate, and that's delicious.
That is that. Listen here, I don't want to blow sugar up in my wife's ass, but
I don't know what you do.
But her chocolate mousse is formidable.
That's
the hammer, man.
There you go, Frankie Hornier. Break on there for the Lions.
I can eat that stuff till I get sick.
Come on, the Lions. On the attack here. Oh, pure. Kieran Horn. JC's got it. No, that wasn't a...
He was out of bounds.
I was out of bounds. Okay, I was just about to crap on the referee, man. Kieran Horn, I think he should get a call-up for the Springboks full team. Because I think he's had a fantastic season.
It's the best chocolate mousse ever, man. That's unbelievable.
Huh?
She kind of gets it that it's got those little pieces in it.
Yeah, but it's still very fluffy and not too chocolatey.
No, chocolate mousse is not how to be heavy.
It's fluffy and it's not like serious. It's not dark. It's like a light fluffy.
Actually, because he puts fresh cream in it.
Lovely steal there by the Sharks. I want to say, by the Lions. Why?
Because he was so concentrated in hitting the other guy.
No, I said Sharks.
Yeah, the minute you mention the word Sharks, it goes fucking downhill.
Drops the ball down. Oh, everybody just drops it. Lovely kick there by Glasgow.
Yes. Johannefi, it is. Ox would be a better fullback than Penix. Penix was a joke. Penix was a joke.
Lovely little kick. Beautiful. There'll be a line out for the Lions on their own 5-meter line. Woo! Marshmallow tart. No. Peppermint crisp tart. Peppermint crisp tart.
My wife does watch the stream. Yeah, she has to check on the stream so she knows what time to send her boyfriend home. No, she's watching this. She watches the stream every now and then. But
talking about watching.
No. I'm trying to cut down on the sugary stuff.
Tennis. Oh, it hasn't started. They changed it 9 o'clock. Okay. So, Glasgow's about 5 meters out here. Oh, standing in the big boys. Oh, the ball is out.
I got a lot of players there on the overload. Well tackled.
That is Richard Kriel.
Well done. The Lions,
the defense is nice.
No, the Lions never disappoint because the Lions are always trying 100%.
Yes,
because they don't have those classy players that the other teams have. They're always playing 100%. What's happening with our teams this weekend? Your guess is as good as mine. Not well. How many gummy bears did you munch yesterday? Talking about you.
Lily B. Not many. It was a big packet though.
No, the packet's still half full, man.
No, it's not big. I
think it's your son was busy.
No. You finished a lot of gummy bears off. No, of course, Vic didn't touch the gummy bears.
I don't do
His wife's still in there. He's not didn't touch the gummy bears.
Mine are all vegan gummy bears.
Vegan.
Yeah. All made out of vegetables.
Yeah.
They were vegetable gummy bears. That we create action.
Soon it's Easter again, Vic. You know what that means? Chocolate mouses, man.
No, they're not. I've checked out. I would have brought. There's none in the store.
No chocolate mouses?
No, there's none in the store. It's bloody disgrace.
It's disgraced, man.
I'm not a big fan of Easter.
I don't like chocolate that much. Come on, Lions, put him under pressure. Yes! Oh, you should have got him.
Got him now.
Where are the boys? Come, pile in there. That is Glasgow ball on their own 10-meter line. 15 minutes gone. It's been Glasgow has definitely got more of the game so far. The Lions haven't actually had a nice sniff of it. I must say, the Lions have been a bit disappointing at the moment. But hey, you're playing against this third best team in the league so far. Penalty for the Glasgow. For the Warriors.
Yeah, they should. They have to.
They should. Lily B, if you have a nice gummies where you stay, send me some. I'd appreciate it. Where is Lily B from? You remember? Lily B, tell us where you're from, man.
I forgot.
We forgot where you're from. There's so many people now, you know, we don't write this stuff up.
We got people checking up on us here, man.
Yes, that. Yeah.
Fucking, we got the gummy bear police here.
Man, they're back down at the Lions.
Portuguese food.
Ooh, nice.
That sounds
Pasta natas. Natas. Ooh. Love a bit of natas. Get out there, get out there, get out there.
Sonia Mustard in the house.
Sonia! How are you doing? You must have enjoyed the Bulls today. Sonia's also been a long time on the channel already.
Yeah, Sonia's been one of our first rugby subscribers, eh?
Yeah. Long time.
Portuguese, okay. Oh, then I won't ask if you're a Cristiano fan.
Glasgow are going to score you, Vic. Ah, he drops it, went backwards.
My favorite Portuguese person of all time, Bruno Fernandes.
Try Glasgow!
Well done by the Warriors. Yeah.
This is not looking good.
The
Vic.
clock, Vern, you forgot the clock.
Fuck the clock.
We'll get, thanks a lot, Cedric. 33, Vern. Not 25. There you go, that's fine. No, 44, 3, 44, 45.
There you go. Oh fuck! Don't start me with jelly tots. That was, as a child, that was my favorite.
Easter eggs. I like those ones with the, you know, those the soft ones with the yellow inside. Yeah.
But my favorite is still.
My favorite as a kid was going to Woolworths, where you could pick all
and mix.
Pick and mix. I was, if anybody from Woolworths, you can't send me a card. It is, how do you say? It's the years have gone by. It's more than 20 years. Jeez, if they knew how much I took off those things there, my God, I was...
They put it extra there that the kids take it off, that the parents have to buy it off.
There you go, there, exactly. Exactly. They should be punished for that.
Yeah. No, jelly tots.
Anything with an orange flavor. Oh.
That's... When I left my department now,
Yeah.
there were the girls in the department that bought me jelly tots.
Yeah.
As a going away present.
Okay.
Lovely, man. And cream soda. Hey, remember I shared one with
Yes,
you?
the cream soda. Yeah.
Cream soda. But the cream soda tastes not the same as it used to be, man. They've got some funny, no sugar in it and stuff. Cuck, man. Leave the sugar.
So not looking good for the Lions here.
No, not at all, man. Come on, the Lions have got to score now, man.
No, they have to. I don't know how you can play rugby on a plastic pitch.
No. That's also a big advantage for the home team.
Definitely.
Plastic pitch, that's just disgusting, man. Good, there's no sun in Edinburgh, in Glasgow, so you couldn't have a normal pitch. You'd have to have it with those lights and everything to make it grow. Come on, the Lions. We're halfway line.
But they don't normally play on this pitch, you see. Is this their normal home stadium?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's sad.
Oh, yes. Fundaman, but he loses it. Oh, but he gets it back. Come on. Where's the help there? Yes. Oh, what is wrong with these players?
They went backwards. They went backwards.
It went back, but he still lost the ball.
Good kicking.
Yeah.
Good kicking there from the Warriors. Where are all the Lions fans today, man? Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. Where's the old the City fan? What was his name?
Cheslin.
Cheslin, we haven't seen for a long time.
Now, he'll be in tomorrow. But we're not doing live tomorrow.
No, not doing live tomorrow. And don't forget, next weekend it is the Challenge Cup.
Yes, we'll inform you about all the games next week.
We don't know if we're going to do the Sharks game next week.
We have to see what we're going to do here.
Yeah, it's a double header there. Love pasties.
Pasties de nata.
Pasties de nata. Oh, love pasties de nata. And my mother-in-law's chocolate eclairs. They're nice too.
Okay, yeah. Bread and butter pudding.
Nice.
Nice warm custard to go with it.
Like I said, a lacquer milk tart. A lacquer peppermint crisp tart. Oh,
Ah, see, you're tart.
I am a tart.
22 minutes gone. The Lions have not had any offense in this game,
No,
really.
none whatsoever. That's all been Glasgow.
Woo! We need a little bit of excitement from the Lions to wake us up here.
And the Glasgow back in the 22
They're back in it again.
of the Lions. You can't say this is the team that beat the Sharks. Good, okay, anybody can beat the Sharks. But
Chocolate mousse is good, but peppermint crisp part, he likes it. Dion. He was out of bounds. I saw he was out of bounds.
referee's got his thing up. That's it.
Jeez, man. Don't you people see this before I see this? Do I have to do everything?
Yeah. Listen here, the Lions just haven't rocked up.
No, they haven't. He did well there to get off the back of the line. The Lions have they've got to weather the storm a little bit here. But they need a good kick now for relief. They need a good kick. A good kick. I'm not talking about a cuck kick. Oh, it was touched by a Glasgow player. I think it was touched by a Glasgow player, wasn't it? Not? Did I see this wrong now? It's really windy, huh?
Really windy.
The Lions...
No?
Okay, now. The Lions need to do something here.
Guys, don't forget to join me tomorrow morning for the daily sports show. Starts at 7 o'clock Central European time. Get in early because the chat is sometimes really cool. Yeah. That's a 24-hour wrap-up of the major sporting events of the day.
Oh, we're going to go for third try here. Well, I'll get into the chat 1 second.
No, that's held up.
We're going to check it. Let's go. Let's have a look. What Trifle with a kick. Trifle with a kick. Oh, trifle. I like my trifle. My aunt in Cape Town makes a very good trifle. The Sharks and the Bulls can only play good with players they buy from the Stormers. Okay.
Who said that? Who's the
Christmas is not Christmas without peppermint tart. Okay. That was Roach.
Peppermint tart.
Does he hold him up?
Yeah.
There's no way.
That's not a try.
And if they can't see it, he didn't call a try, so it's held up.
Yeah.
No, it's held up.
It's held up, man.
Don't know why the ref has to
Takes so freaking long.
Almost close to half time. No, 15 minutes to go. I thought it was.
Not that
Oh,
close.
you can switch off the clock because it's definitely stopped the clock.
Stop the clock.
What have you got open, everything? There's like a million tabs up there, man.
Bulls, Leinster. Warriors, I can close that one. I can close that one. I can close that one. That one I must put on and stop the clock.
It's 24:48, my friend. My favorite dessert is a Christmas cake with hot custard.
Ooh. You know what I still like? And it must sound really bad. Jelly and custard. I love it.
That's why I like a trifle, because you have everything in it.
Yeah, jelly and custard. Plain jelly with a bit of hot custard. Nice, man.
You know what I'd love to eat right now?
What?
Fondue chinoise.
Oh, that's nice.
Fuck it, with some roast potatoes, good sauces, the pepper sauce,
Oh,
a little bit of knoblauch sauce.
yeah.
Definitely.
I think I still got a schnitzel in the fridge. I can't have a schnitzel now. It's like 9 o'clock, man.
You can have a schnitzel whenever you want. What? My name is
Larry Roach. Love the Warriors. Hey, that's good up to you, man.
There you go, man.
Roach.
Playing well.
Playing well. What can you say? The Warriors are playing well.
Eric is getting in my shit book. He's always talking about what he's eaten already, you know?
Yeah. Now, this has been a one-sided affair here. Totally.
Who's having an affair? No one's having an affair.
The Warriors have bossed this game from start to finish.
Have the Lions actually beaten
No,
them in 22?
They have, but not for very long. This has been all Warriors. An absolute fantastic display from the Warriors.
It's actually a surprise that it's only 14-0.
Yes.
Good passing from the Warriors.
Yep.
Nice and crisp.
No handling errors. Nothing. Oh, beautiful try here by the Warriors. Absolutely stunning try by the Warriors.
I think this could be a hammering.
That was Jamie Dobby. He is a Scotland international.
The Lions are getting hammered here.
Yeah.
Hammered.
It's they're not going to be pretty.
Oh, that's good.
Just piles them off.
It's a very small touch thing to the end of the... Does he make this kick and be 21? Yeah, he makes a kick. 21-0.
If it carries on like this, it's going to be a painful watch, Vic. We'll have to talk about food.
Yeah, I don't think, a lot of people I don't think a lot of people think that the Lions had a chance from the beginning. I can see this not, also on TV, this not being the most watched game of the night.
No.
But what I'm going to do is quickly just have a look at the results of other sports while it's not.
Look at the wind. It just blows the ball back. That was crazy. He kicked the ball off at the halfway line, and now the scrum is 5 meters out in his own half.
This is actually quite a good ref. He's also an Italian. It's Penne, right? It's Penne all'Arrabbiata, if I'm right. Oh, Brighton and Albany and Nottingham Forest are in penalties in the cup. They've played 120 minutes, 90 minutes, and it's penalties. Ooh, I hope Brighton win. So, look, if it's any good football news. Yeah.
Sorry, guys, this match is not very.
Yeah, look, it's not a competition.
No, it's not.
It's a one-way traffic here.
Yeah.
One-way ticket to the moon.
Not even the kick-off. Anyway. So 28 minutes gone. 21-0 to Glasgow. Poof.
35-10. Michael Monihan. But you haven't seen them at home. They get all their points at home.
Yes. Michael, where are you from, man? The Lions are strong at home. So I think they can win the last 4 games.
And if you look at the statistics of the URC, I think home teams win about 70% of the games.
Yes. So I think the Lions have got a good chance of winning the last 4 home games. And who did they have in those 4 home games, Vic? But Glasgow on here now. Oh, not another try. And it is another try for Glasgow.
Well,
they got the bonus point
but you
already.
have games like it. Look at me. They got Benetton at home.
Benetton at home should be.
And then Connacht is not easy.
Aussie, mate. Okay, good day.
Connacht, Scarlets and the Ospreys. Yeah.
They've got Benetton, Connacht, Scarlets and Ospreys. 1 Irish, 1 Italian, 2 Welsh teams. 30 minutes gone. It's 26. Who's going to win the URC? Looks, you can't look past Leinster.
No, you can't look past Leinster.
Can't look past Leinster. But like we said before, afterwards it's knockout rugby. And then you must just have one bad day.
The 3 strongest teams are definitely Leinster, Warriors and the Bulls.
Yes.
And then it comes out on who's where and who plays at home.
Yeah.
But I think the ranking's going to be 1 Leinster, 2 Warriors.
Warriors. 3 Bulls, 4 Sharks. 5 maybe Stormers.
Reds and Munster fan. Ooh, the Reds did well today.
The Reds play nice. Man.
Queensland Reds. We had that live on our channel. You weren't on, man. You weren't on.
Reds play fantastic. We're loving the Aussie football. Anyway, Aussies are playing lovely rugby at the moment. Yeah. They're young, dynamic,
yes,
exciting rugby. Super rugby is anything fantastic. Way better than the URC in our eyes.
I like Hunter Pastrami.
Pastrami.
I call him Pastrami. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of good talent out there.
What is that guy who hit the prop that ran to Tom Robertson? The sprinter. Yeah. How did he run nicely there for the Western Force, man?
Valentini. I like Valentini as well. The only rugby player I do not like from Australia is Nick White.
Yeah, that's your fan, man.
I'm a fan of Nick White. I hate him with a passion. You're talking to Eric. Cheers, mate. Eric, cool, man.
Nah. So join us for the Super Rugby. We do Super Rugby on a Friday. We do a game and on Saturday. Mostly it's always mostly an Aussie game. We try to do all the games that Aussies and New Zealanders play.
Mix it up. We'd like to do Mona Pacifica soon.
Yes.
I liked it. Drua and Mona Pacifica. Those are the only 2 teams we haven't done.
Have we done the Hurricanes? Yes.
Yes.
We've done the Highlanders. We've done No, we haven't done the Blues, have we?
The Blues, yeah. We did the Blues. The Blues, yeah.
So this is just a bit of a one-sided affair. Actually, very disappointing.
Warriors going to win the URC. Okay.
The Warriors. It's possible.
Are they defending champions, right?
Yeah, they are defending champions, Vic.
How many years has this URC been going?
Like it is now.
With the South African teams.
4 years, I think.
4 years. Munster won it. The Warriors won it. The Stormers won it.
And that's it.
Can't be only 3. Let me go.
Yes, 3. I think 3.
No, this is the 5th season like this. Are you going to look? All right. There you go. So when did the South Africans start? There you go, there. Go, down. There you go.
2021, 2022.
22, 23. No, wait, no, that's not good. It's got to be more. Championship Rugby, United Rugby Championship winners. No, you got to go up. One more up. There you go.
That's the one I was in. Okay. Last set was Glasgow Warriors against the Bulls in the final. 2023 it was Munster against the Stormers.
Yeah.
And 2022 it was the Stormers against the Bulls.
Okay.
And that was it.
Yeah, because 2021 there was none because of COVID, right?
Yeah.
No, Leinster won it.
Yeah, but the South African teams went there.
They've only been in for 3 years now. It's the 4th season. Okay. So So Leinster's never won it. Also in the new format.
In the new format now. In the old format they've
been dominant.
Dominant, yeah.
All right. Okay, interesting.
And so far in every...
Megan asked, are the Lions going to lose?
Yes. I can pretty much bet my house on that one.
Yes, and Vern will change it to 28, not to 26. Don't worry. I hope you didn't put any money on this game.
Nah.
Unless you did for the
Glasgow.
Nah. Disappointing so far. I mean, disappointing. Another 4 minutes to go to half time.
It's been a hard watch, man, Vic.
It has. Cause if it's close, it's exciting, but this has not been a close competition.
No.
Man, from the first 6.
Come on, let's just score a try before halftime. That would be good for the Lions. Yeah, build up your confidence a bit.
Somebody said the Sharks lost. Who do you think's going to win the 27th World Cup? I said South Africa will three-peat. But if South Africa...
No, you guaranteed it.
I guaranteed it.
You guaranteed it.
But it can only be a Southern Hemisphere team.
Yes.
I think Ireland has peaked and it's gone.
Yeah.
I think the best European team will be the French.
Yeah.
The English are the English, they're always annoying. They will always
be thereabout.
I
think the Australians will be right there.
Wales will do nothing. Scotland will do nothing. Italy will do nothing.
New Zealand is always there.
If there's a dark horse, Megan comes out with the Scottish are going to win.
No.
Dark horse, I would go with Argentina as a dark horse. They're always... Listen here, they beat South Africa in the Rugby Championships, they beat New Zealand, and they beat Australia. Huh?
Yeah, they can beat anybody on their day.
On their day, they can beat anybody.
The French are bottlers.
But the Welsh can't beat anybody on their day.
No.
They're not beating a top team.
They're not beating Georgia.
If I bet on, will you guarantee my money back? Hey, I don't do any betting. I don't guarantee any money back. Another try from Glasgow, yes.
Now this one's over, man. Even before half-time, this one is over.
New Zealand was robbed in the World Cup final.
Who says that?
Roach. New Zealand can win the World Cup if South Africa doesn't make the final.
South Africa hasn't lost the final. We make the final, it's ours. Put the name on the trophy, give it, it's done.
We like prime West Germany in football.
Yes.
But...
Oh, it's been a long day, Vic.
No, look. Every game has to be played, You can win 3 games by 1 point to become World Cup champions. Every game has to be played. I just see, if I look at all the teams that I've seen now and all the players and the possibilities, I would rank it this way. I'd rank it right about now. I'd still go South Africa very closely, followed by New Zealand, France, Australia.
Yeah.
Because I think Australia is ascending with the young talent.
Yeah. Then
England, Wales.
No, Ireland.
Ireland before England.
I got Ireland before England.
Ireland bottle every World Cup.
I know.
England don't. England get there.
Yeah, I know. But I'd still got Ireland.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying watch out for Australia.
Definitely. I think Australia is going to be red hot that time. Like, red hot.
Geez, 35-0 already. Okay.
It's good because I've got to go to the toilet.
All right.
I definitely... listen here.
What is the highest that a team scored in rugby? Pooh.
So I know because we had it. Switzerland lost to Georgia 110-0.
Yeah, but there's been higher scores.
There's been higher scores than that, man. I think New Zealand beat Japan once in the World Cup, also with over 100 points.
Roach, it all depends also on the groups and who you got to go through and stuff like that. You see, the problem is what you have in rugby, right? I don't see, look, if the constellation is like this, right? And this counts for Ireland, this counts for France, and this counts for England and for Australia. For those 4 teams. If the constellation is that you have to beat, let's say you have to beat New Zealand in the semi. Or no, in the quarterfinals you've got to beat England, in the semi you've got to beat New Zealand, and in the final you're beating South Africa. There are only 2 teams that can do that. That's New Zealand and South Africa.
Yeah.
They can beat the top nations 3 in a row. You saw it at the last World Cup. Australia's not beating New Zealand in the semis and South Africa in the final and in the quarterfinal New Zealand Ireland.
Wow.
No, that's not happening. That's why it's so difficult to say, because you got to see how the table can go, you know.
Also, it's still 2 years or more than 2 years to go.
A lot of injuries. I mean, if you
a lot of injuries, a lot of players could retire.
I mean,
that's why I think Australia has a very good chance, because they've got such a big pool of young talent.
I mean, you have 8 teams to make it to the quarterfinals, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say South Africa. If you can get an Argentina, a Wales, or a Scotland, or in the quarterfinals, then that's basically a bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's the same for New Zealand. New Zealand play Wales, Scotland, or Italy, or in a quarterfinal, it's a bye.
Yeah.
Because the problem is it's a tournament and there's so many games. So the countries with the best squads seem to go further. Because Scotland cannot play their second 11 against Argentina. They don't win. They can't play their second 11 against Fiji. Any other, or Fiji or Samoa. They don't win. But New Zealand, South Africa, they can say, look, well, we'll play this 15 against Tonga. We'll play this 15 against Scotland. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's why no small nation has ever won it.
No. It is half time. No, still throwing.
No small nation has ever won it because
of that. I'm off.
Oh, you want me to do the clock? All right.
Oh.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm not that sure, but yeah. Go.
Let me see if I can switch this off. Ah, this is not good. You don't rate the Kiwis. I'm not sure about that. Never count out New Zealand, man. That would be a big mistake. Look, I'm backing the South Africans all the way, but I would never ever count out the Australians. The New Zealanders. Never. I would fancy South Africa's chances in any final against New Zealand because we'll put that yellow card up. But yeah. This is an ugly half of rugby, but look, yeah. It's still 2 years to go. I mean, what happens? I mean, if South Africa lose Pollard as the kicker, we're screwed. Mongazulu's not bad at the moment. Okay, what happens in 2 years? But, it's difficult. It's very difficult. It's difficult to say. I just think, for me, the top 2 rugby nations in the world is still South Africa and New Zealand. And their pool of players is unbelievable. Means their benches are better than anybody else's benches. And that's the reason they get to so many finals. Yes, I'm just waiting for the kick. I am waiting for the kick. There you go. So it's halftime. That is the score. 42-0. Lions are getting hammered here. That's just the big difference. It is the squad depth. Scotland got maybe 10, 12 very good players, but they got the bench is not strong enough to hang around with the South Africans, the New Zealanders. They can't even hang around with the English or the French. Poor Lions. It's all about depth. The World Cup is all about depth and having the right coach. And I think coming to coaches that you can't look past Rassie. I think look, if you call him the minister of rugby or the coach or the CEO, the last 2 World Cups has all been about Rassie. And basically South Africa have on every position at least 2 world-class players on every position. The only way I see us not being strong enough would be fly half and maybe scrum half at the moment, but we still have the best kick in the world in Pollock, and Mongazulu is definitely on his way ascending to that. So yeah, but look, and then you got to think of it is in Australia, so home advantage is a big thing. French got plenty of depth, but the French are like Tottenham Hotspurs in rugby. They're Spursy, man. They're Spursy. The French. They couldn't win it at home last time. And in Australia, different climate, different weather, everything like that definitely suits the Southern Hemisphere teams. The Southern Hemisphere teams would have unbelievable support. I mean, New Zealand, it's just a hop over to Australia. A lot of South Africans living in Australia already. I mean, Perth is basically South African city. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see how it shapes up, Dan Carter. Yeah, Dan Carter was mustard, man. Look. Look, the best rugby nation in the world has got to be South Africa right now. We've got 4. The New Zealanders have 3. So at the moment, the New Zealand, if they want to become the best rugby nation, they need to win a World Cup. Don't bring any sweets here.
No, not.
You can eat them. It's 2 years to go. It's a lot can happen. Like I said, the Rugby World Cup's all about that.
Yeah.
Who can handle the injuries the best? And it's, what is it? Sometimes it's like, it's 3 games in 2 weeks you got to play, right?
Dan was the best fly half ever. Ooh.
Dan Carter, I'm still going Pollard, I'm sorry. I always said for me it is a toss-up between Dan Carter and Andre Pollard, but because my allegiance is obviously live with the South Africans, I'm going to go with, but look, that is GOAT 1A and 1B for me, But no, Dan Carter, yeah.
He's a legend.
He is. Richie McCoy, Dan Carter. Yeah, two very good players, man. Very good players. New Zealand 57, South Africa 0. There was a game once. Was that in 2015? That South Africa lost once. But it wasn't in a World Cup. And look, autumn internationals. That means nothing. The Lions tour to Australia means nothing. It's all nice to have.
Yeah.
The only thing that really counts in World Rugby, the only thing that counts is the World Cup. You win it or you don't win it.
You're world champions or you're not.
You're not. You know? And
Six Nations, worthless. Who got a yellow card?
Petrorius, I think.
6 tries. I missed a try.
Yeah, right at the end.
I'm so sad. I am so sad.
Guess what WWE is broadcasting in Ireland in August? Hell no idea. The Royal Rumble. I just think results don't lie at the end of the day.
No.
This World Cup standings is very clear. Has South Africa ever... We've never lost the final. Have we ever lost to New Zealand in a World Cup? Yes. But not in a final. We're going to have a look at the World Cup winners there. List of World Cup finals. Okay, South Africa didn't play the first one, right?
First two,
which New Zealand and Australia won. So had we played them, we must probably would have won them already.
No.
First time we participated, they won, right?
95.
Yeah.
So, France has been runner-up 3 times.
Yeah.
England has been runners-up twice and won it once.
Yeah.
3 times runners-up and won it once. Australia has been 2 times runner-up and won it 2 times. Australia's won twice and runners-up twice. New Zealand has been runners-up twice, and won it 3 times. And South Africa has won it 4 times. Never been a runner-up.
New Zealand, okay, I mean, look.
Everybody can have their opinion.
Yeah, that's
Nobody
it.
can guarantee it. It's just everybody's opinion. Personally, I think South Africa's got a good chance. I think South Africa could be a bit old. That's the only problem I've got.
Got 2 years for the young ones to come through now. I mean, you know, guys like Farsi.
Farsi's already there. Hanekom's already there.
You got a lot of good...
But you got people like Eben Etzebeth, Sia Kolisi, Faf de Klerk,
Kobus Reinach.
Yeah.
Willie Leroux.
They're all old. Bongi, Vincent Koch.
Yeah.
Malcolm Marx. They're all really old, Vic. They're all in their late 30s. Mostert, old. Jurt de Jager, old. These boys are all getting on in the years, and I don't think they will be there. It's just an opinion, yes.
Well, I mean, look, New Zealand has two-peated in 2011 and 2015. South Africa two-peated in 2019 and 2023. Could South Africa be the first team to ever win 3? Yeah, but I think South Africa are aging like the Irish, yes. But I think there's more depth behind what's coming through.
WrestleMania is coming soon to Las Vegas in 2 weeks.
So that's where is that, in the Alliance Stadium? Are they going to have it in the big stadium, or is it in the in the NGM Grand or something like that?
Yeah.
South Africa has never been runners up, huh?
No. But don't forget, it's going to be in Australia.
And that makes a lot of difference.
It makes a big difference.
The Aussies will be up for it.
Aussies will be up, and New Zealand's right next door. So those two, I still think South Africa, Australia, New Zealand are the favourites, and everybody else is not going to happen. But that's just my opinion, my humble opinion. Huh?
We'll see. Hey, listen, that's a good thing.
That's a good one. Nobody can see the future. Who knows? Maybe.
And if I could see the future, I would like the lotto numbers.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be very interesting. And look, rugby is growing worldwide.
It is growing.
Slowly but surely, it's growing.
It's growing. But we've got to get more, what can you say? Nations like Georgia, Portugal, Romania, even Italy must make that little a jump forward. You know what I mean? Because otherwise it's going to get
I can see the US coming in a few years' time.
The US would have enough
talent,
but the problem is the NFL.
Of course,
you earn too much money in the NFL.
If you can run fast with a
ball, with an egg,
with an egg ball, basically,
you go in the NFL.
You can run and you can catch and you quick. Why would you play rugby if you can earn millions in the NHL?
Yes, exactly. You would stupid.
If I was in a college in the US and I was playing rugby and I'm a world class kicker, I'm going to the NFL. Yeah. I'd tell them, fuck it, I'll go and play football. Because you're going to earn a shitload of money.
Exactly. So that's why the US will always struggle.
The worst kicker in the NFL earns double the amount as the best rugby kicker in the world.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. He must probably the worst kicker in the NFL. Wait. The worst kicker in the NFL earns more than the whole US rugby team put together.
No, look. Who is the best kicker in the world right now? The best paid kicker in the world? Andre Pollard. Okay, so he's earning around about £1 million, right? There's not a kicker in the NFL that doesn't earn more than that. Yeah. I'll Google it. I'll tell you what now. Because I'm an NFL, I watch the NFL. All right.
Good night, Cornelius. Thanks for joining us, man.
What does a NFL kicker...
What is going on here with the Lions? Remove
No, you can't.
Faroon, he's done a good job, man. He's done a crap one. The team's not performing tonight, but I think he's done a good job.
The best paid kicker in the NFL, that's Harrison Butker. He plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. He earns $6.4 million a year. Dollars. Not rand, not cents, dollars.
Oh, Damien McKenzie, the best kicker. Damien McKenzie's mustard. We've seen Damien McKenzie this year. He's good.
Like Pollard.
But he's not a Pollard. But he's good. He's super good. But the New Zealanders don't even put him up as their fly-off every time as well. Sometimes he plays fullback. Sometimes he plays fly-off. So their coach is not even convinced that he is the man.
The average kicker in the NFL, the worst paid kicker in the NFL is $1.6 million.
Unbelievable, man.
So why would you? Yeah,
I wouldn't play rugby for that.
Why would I play rugby in the US if I'm a good kicker? I'd play NFL. Damien McKenzie is good, but he's not even I don't even think he's the best kicker in the Super Rugby.
Oh, there's a lot of good kickers in the Super Rugby.
No. The boy there from the Reds there, Alessio.
No, they're from the Brumbies.
Yeah.
Even Tom Liner played well.
Yeah. Look, Damien McKenzie still has to prove himself in the biggest games.
Yeah, but he's not even the kicker for New Zealand.
No, he's not even the kicker for New Zealand at the moment.
So the coach is not happy with him. So I don't know. Otherwise, you just put him kicker all the time. If Andre Pollard is
fit, in the Rugby Champions, he kicked games to pieces. You know.
But he's had a good season start yet for the Super Rugby this season.
Played well.
Very well. Come on, the Lions. Let's just get one try back here, man. Oh, started, Vic.
That's right. And look, a kicker, you can't just be a kicker anymore.
No.
You can't be that old typical Naas Botha that you just kick and then you run away when somebody comes near you.
Yeah.
You have to be able to tackle and stuff like that. And Mackenzie has not got he's not big enough. Pollard's a big unit.
I wouldn't say that. It's just give the boy. He's still young. Give him.
No, Michael Monahan, Mackenzie is too small. You're right. Are the Lions gonna get whitewashed today? I think so.
I think so. I don't think they're scoring. I mean, they didn't even come close to scoring in the first half. That should be a Lions ball. Yes, lovely play here by the Lions. What was that? They're just making bad decisions.
Yeah, it's not the most exciting game of rugby because it's just too much.
It's just one-way traffic.
One-way ticket.
It's been a sad day for the South African sides.
Well, the Bulls did win.
The Bulls, yeah, but...
I mean, just want to have a look at the table quickly. I'm going to put it up.
You can't put it up.
No, I mean, here for me. Yeah, it's going to be tough for the Lions because it's still, let's say, 5 points off. You know, they got to. Is this the last game? Now somebody plays tomorrow, right? Benetton.
No.
Oh, they're playing right now.
They're playing right now as well.
Oh, let me have a look at that score. John Cena. Let me have a quick look. Benetton is up against Cardiff. Oh Lord. See. You can see now, Cardiff is the better rugby team. But away from home, it's difficult at the URC.
It's hard away from home, man. Especially, Joburg, nice hot now. Huh?
Yeah, coming to the winter.
Coming to the winter here.
But look, Leinster are the first team to officially qualify. Officially.
Yeah, officially.
Because no one can catch them anymore. Yes.
So the Bulls have disappointed me at home. They lost to the Northampton Saints at home.
They lost to the Sharks.
They lost to the Sharks, and that was the Sharks B team.
Yes.
Huh? They've lost to the Stormers at home. Loftus used to be Fortress Loftus, which would be, you could hardly ever win at Loftus. This season people have won there.
It's going to be interesting. If Benetton beat Cardiff tonight, it's going to get really tough for the Lions, Vern. It's going to be really tough for the Lions. Because if Benetton win tonight...
But the Lions still have Benetton.
Yeah, but even though they're going to be... If Benetton win the bonus point, they're going to be 7 points down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's...
You'd have to look let's take a look what Benetton has. Come.
I can tell you. Here you go. Benetton, let me go. Benetton have got to go to the Lions, and Benetton have got to go to the Stormers. That's 2 of their games they've got.
And they've got Glasgow Warriors, not winning that one.
No. And they've got Munster.
And they've got Munster away from home.
So they're not winning another game.
They're not winning another game, so here's what they do.
Yeah.
And the Lions are going to make between 15 and 18 points.
If they win those home games.
If they win those home games.
But everybody has a week, well, not a week off, but they have no UCR next week.
Yeah.
The Stormers have a week off.
Stormers have a
That
week
is
off.
the big difference. The Stormers do not play next week. Yeah, they got
next 2 weeks.
No, it's only 1 week off.
No.
When's the next? That's this.
18th of April is the next one. They got
so 2 weeks off. So the Stormers, that is a big advantage for the Stormers.
Yeah.
Having 2 weeks off of rugby. Get everybody healthy, you know. Yeah. That also, you know. That's a big factor. That is a big factor in rugby. Health.
Yeah. I'm just checking out the Investec. None of the South African teams in the Investec, but we can go to the Challenge Cup.
The Lions play against Edinburgh twice, eh?
No, just one. knock forward. Yeah. It's very simple, Vic. Edinburgh play the Lions.
So the Lions probably lose in Edinburgh.
Yeah. And Bayonne plays against the Bulls. So even if you win that game, the next week you have to play against Bayonne or the Bulls. Huh? The Sharks play Lyon. And then they win the Bundesliga of
Who wants to win the Challenge Cup?
Who wants to win that cup competition?
If you're clever, you drop out the Challenge Cup as quick as possible.
Yes, well, we'll see that next week when they have the lineups.
Yeah.
Do they really want to play this game or do they not? And I tell you right now, I wouldn't want to play that game anyway.
Especially, and the Stormers.
Although the Sharks did win the competition last year.
The Challenge Cup.
Yeah.
And what does that bring you?
A place in the Investec Cup, which they threw away anyway.
Yeah, look, it's a difficult situation. It's a difficult situation.
But like we said, you still have to get those players on that plane.
Yeah.
That's going to cost you so much money to do it anyway. So you might as well do it right.
But
course. Now, if you are the Lions and you know exactly, I've got to win those last 5 games, I'm setting the C team up there. Fall out of the cup. It's done. Come back home.
Well,
I've got a week to rest.
They're all there already. They're not coming home.
They're not coming home. But rest the team. I'd rest the team. I would not play for the Challenge Cup. And you don't even know how much money you're going to get from that Challenge Cup.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Oh, the Lions, the Stormers are actually in the best position. They're out already.
They're out already. That's Eric. That has happened. That was a couple of years ago when the South Africans were still in. They still had the the Sunwolves, the Tokyo Sunwolves, and the Jaguares of Argentina. The problem is the Argentinian players are playing. Most of them are playing in Europe anyway. So they couldn't have the best Argentinians in that one. Then you only have one team. They just don't have that massive base. Who is Vern and Vic? Not sure. Well, this pretty one here is Vern and that one's Vic. The Brock Harris, the one that looks like Brock Harris is Vic. And I'm Vern.
I just wanted to check something.
What did you want to check, Vic?
No. Yeah, it's been a long day.
It's been a very long day.
You know, and it's a different story if this game was tight.
Yeah.
But don't forget tomorrow, our daily sports show at 7 o'clock Central European time.
In the morning.
And we still lose an hour tomorrow.
Oh, shit. What time do I have to get up at?
You have to get up an hour earlier because 7 o'clock is already going to be 8 o'clock. So you need to get up at 6.
5. I get up at 5 anyway. So the show starts at 6. That's going to be the cool one tomorrow.
Yeah, you lose an hour. We are going to...
I'll have to check that one out. That's going to be an interesting one tomorrow.
But how does this work now? Our show is the same time as you guys in South Africa tomorrow. It's 7 o'clock tomorrow morning in South Africa.
I was just going to check it out. 1 second.
What are you looking at?
Doesn't it tell you what time it starts?
It does.
7.
Yeah, it starts at 7. But 7 o'clock is actually only 6 o'clock. So if you got to still put in some stuff, you got to get up at 4 o'clock.
No, I'm getting up at 5.
An hour is enough.
Hour's enough. I've done a lot of stuff already. I've just got to put the results in.
Your phone should automatically turn over.
But I don't take my phone. That's my alarm clock.
No? You got an alarm clock?
I got an alarm clock.
Okay. Well, if I'll SMS you to see if you're awake.
That won't be necessary because the phone's downstairs and I won't hear it.
Okay. So if I hear nothing from you, I'll go on the show. Because you're supposed to sleep.
No, I'll wake up. No, I've got most of the stuff is ready already. Some little results I have to put in, but that's all.
All right. Oh, that's a nice shit. Yeah, a little bit of a disappointing one, this one. Because,
Very disappointing.
Okay. Because it's not been a competition. It's not been a competition. How long is this yellow card still going to go, man? So I want to actually just have a look at the other game.
But it should be off now because we got 48. When did he get the yellow card then?
Like the last second of the
then we still got a couple of minutes to go. Oh, Benetton against
up,
Cardiff. Huh? Still up, but it's getting close. Penalty for Glasgow. I must say, Lions haven't had a sniff.
Not at all.
Not even a sniff.
No chance. Vern on the left and Vic on the right. Yes, from you. Yes, from your vantage point. Yes, you're right.
The cute guy in the black top is Vern. Ugly fuck in the beige one is Vic.
You're about to get an ugly clap, man.
I haven't got many of those left, man.
There we go. Got it.
This game's been really disappointing, but thanks for you guys in the chat. Otherwise, this would have been hell.
I'm still waiting for breaking news. Plumtree to be fired. He was worthless.
That was bad, man.
He was bad, man.
He was
bad, man.
Glasgow just continuing their forward run here.
I'm just trying to see if I can get any news. Check that out quickly. Just see if I get any news on the bugger needs to be fired.
Nita. That's the only way it is, Nita. That's the only way it is.
What?
My typing is as bad as those lines. It can't be that bad. You got your team and you support your team. That's the right way to do it.
Of course.
And you win some, you lose some.
Yeah. And listen, you'd rather lose 1 times 60-0 than 6 times 10-0. Yeah. It's like in football. I'd rather lose once 5-0 than 5 times 1-0. That's the bottom line. Just wanted to see who came through in the football quickly. Because on the penalty shooting there. Newcastle and Nottingham Forest advanced 4-3 on penalties. All right. Ooh, where all the Real Madrid fans? They're losing against Leganes. Oh, 2-1. Yeah, but you know the ref's going to help them out because the Spanish league is fucking
corrupt as hell.
It's jinx. Atletico Madrid only drew 1-1, so their title hopes is swinging.
Thanks, Ronnie. Yes, please like and subscribe.
Yeah, we hit 33,000 today, man. Fantastic. No, another injury. It's not what.
That's Richard Kriel. Looks a bit injured there. Looks like his wrist.
I got 26 minutes to go, so that'll be good.
But Macbeth is South African.
Yeah, Macbeth. There are more South Africans playing for the Glasgow Warriors than there are Scottish. Sander Fagerson.
Is he South African?
No, he's not South African, no.
There's a Tongan coming off, and there's an Aussie, is it a New Zealander coming off? Jeez, man, these guys are pathetic.
But
no, that's why Scottish rugby is cuck.
No, but that's why they're so good, because they have the money. You know, if you pay somebody 2 million rand in South Africa, that's a lot of money for South Africans, 2 million rand.
Yeah.
But that is 100,000 pounds a year in Scotland. That's not a lot. Scottish team gives you 200,000 pounds. You're basically earning double what you earn in South Africa. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Come on, the Lion. Let's get something done here, man. Yeah, I want to see a try. Come on.
What I do like about them is they never give up. They try.
They try. Take the 3 points.
That would be pathetic.
No, take the 3 points. I don't want to whitewash.
Let me have a look at something. While we're waiting, just let me go have a look at something else quickly.
Lombardi goes for touch. Shit, you could have got a bit closer.
Just trying to check out something here.
They beat them.
And what was that today? This was the final. No. Where the hell is the result? Oh, there you go. Just want a quick look. What's this? February, March. That's this one, huh? Yeah. Oh, they beat Sam. Okay.
Yeah. Who's the coach now?
No idea, my friend. No idea. Now the turnover by the Warriors, the Lions, yeah. Look, I think the Warriors have taken their foot off the gas a little bit here in the second half. I mean, you don't want to get injured or anything like that. No, I mean, the game is won a long time ago. Oh, you're looking? I don't have no idea. I have no idea, Moon. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Wouldn't know.
They don't even have it in here, man.
No, I couldn't tell. I can find out for you quickly. That's not a problem. There we go. You need to know?
No, I don't need to know. But we still got another 25 minutes here, man.
There you go. Teams. All right, there we go. All right, there you go. Alan Attala. There you go. Nationality Danish. Okay.
How can we watch a daily show and where? It's on the channel.
It's on the channel. On the channel every day. It is up and running. And actually it'll take you after this feed straight to the morning show for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, 7 o'clock. But we do have daylight saving time changes tomorrow morning at 2 o'clock, I think, in the morning.
So it'll be 7 o'clock. Dion, for you it'll be 8 o'clock in South Africa tomorrow morning. 8 o'clock South African time. Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
It is.
All I know is I'm going to check my watch, my phone tomorrow morning, and it says 7 o'clock. I'm going live on 7 o'clock.
No. South Africa is now 1 hour ahead of us.
Yes.
Okay? And we, at 3 o'clock in the morning, we make it to 4 o'clock. So we catch them up, that 1 hour. So we are the same time as South Africa for the next few months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just ask the savant.
Yeah.
And now tomorrow, tomorrow morning the times change. We have to go check the rugby schedules and stuff. Okay, so the times will change there as well.
So then we still can't do the New Zealand games at 8 o'clock.
No, they change a week later.
Ah. Just stop the fucking daylight saving time crap, man. Seriously.
Look, you got it. See, because what I'm going to show you now is match center. How long is this game still going?
25 minutes.
22 minutes. Your clock is way ahead already.
My clock way ahead. Come on, hey, this is the first time the Lions have been now 6 meters out. Can the Lions do something here? This could be a lucky bounce. No. Almost. Bit of excitement here, Vic.
A bit, yeah.
A bit. Just a wee bit.
It all depends on who. Yeah, but hey, listen here. Hey. Shimon the best of the Man U, huh?
Yeah, I know, but...
hey, now you got the people in there, you know?
Yeah. Nicely.
At least it's been 20 minutes without conceding a try.
Yes.
If you're a spectator there in the stadium, there better be good food and drink.
Yeah.
No problem.
No problem, man. We thank you, man.
Hey, listen here.
If it wasn't for you guys in the chat, we would have been falling asleep long time ago.
Yeah, Lawrence, hey, we got that one. Benetton up. Be quite important for Benetton to win it.
Yes. Although we both think they're not winning another game.
And don't forget, the Lions have never made the playoffs in the URC.
Yeah.
You were thinking, did I say it right again?
No, I'm so tired now, I can't think anymore. Seriously, I'm knackered. It's been a long day today.
Okay, lie on the couch, man.
No, man. It's been a long day. I got up at 5.
Yeah, I was up early this morning as well. Well, I only got home. When I got home, I still did the whole... I got home, I unpacked the dishwasher, I did all that. I watched a little bit of basketball. And I decided at 3 o'clock, well, it was actually 5 to 3, I said, let me go lie down. And I put my alarm clock on for 6 o'clock, just to make sure. But I was up at 5:45 already. Yeah, look, it's not working.
It's not pretty, man. And it's not working.
No, it's not pretty at all. Yeah, I mentioned that before at halftime. Real Madrid was losing 2-1. Yeah. When is the Champions League back again? It can't be next week because the English teams are playing midweek.
Give the ball away.
Yeah, look, only 19 minutes to go, man. Don't worry.
Oh, the yellow card's gone.
You know that the refs will make it 30 minutes. So you're going to go straight off to bed?
No. See what the other people... What's the time now?
No, they're all going into bed soon.
It's 10 o'clock. No.
10 o'clock is not even the time.
10 o'clock.
That's like at least another 3
My
hours.
wife's definitely watching the tennis.
Oh, your girlfriend's leading there, Sabalenka.
Sabalenka's also won the first set.
Not next week, the following week's Champions League. Yeah. We'll do a Champions League maybe final watch along.
Lawrence, I hope you didn't put any money on the Lions.
So nicely they move the ball.
Lovely. Lovely play here by Glasgow, and that's going to be a try. No, coming back.
Yeah, we're just waiting for this one to end because it's not been a... So I'm definitely... Whoa.
No, I did not bet on this one. Okay.
What was
You two are the best commenters ever.
Thanks a lot, man.
That's... I don't know what commentators you've watched before, but we'll take that one. Thanks so much, man.
If you're watching Jamie Carragher, you're right.
You're right. I mean, but thanks so much, man. It really means a lot. Like I said, we are not.
I'm not doing the Lions in the Challenge Cup. Hell no.
I don't think we should do any of the Challenge Cup because I don't think.
We'll see.
Well, you know what? Let's take a look what teams they put out just to see how seriously they take it.
Yeah, I'll make the thumbnails and everything,
but if they're putting
we won't put it out.
If they're putting out cuck teams, I don't want to do it, man.
Oh no, if they're tanking, it's worthless.
And all of them play away. None of them play at home, so.
Oh. So the floor.
Then I'd rather do like a Harlequins one or something like that. You know, somebody would take it seriously.
Thanks a lot, Roach, man. You guys are great, man. It's lovely talking to people. This is the greatest thing about this technology, right? You can talk to this morning and yesterday we had people from Australia, New Zealand, you know, watching the rugby. We got guys from, I mean, which country? Let's go through the country. We got South Africa, we got Namibia, we got a guy from Botswana already.
From the Sudan?
From the Sudan, from Morocco,
Nigeria,
from Egypt, Nigeria. And then South America, we've got people, the US, Canada, Mexico.
Alaska.
We've got Alaska, the guy from the military base in Alaska.
Danny,
and then, I mean, Europe, everybody in Europe, we've had almost all...
Belarus, Vladimir Trump. We've got no Russians.
Indians, Pakistanis, Sri Lankans, Malaysians, Filipinos, Indonesians, Australians, people from Tasmania, New Zealand, Fiji.
It's been amazing.
It's fantastic, man. Samoa.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, man. That's the great thing. Do we support a soccer team?
Holy moly.
Holy crap.
Wait.
Holy crap.
Wait.
We do every live game of our team. We are, put it this way, we've been suffering this year. So
yes, guess who that is?
Can you guess who we support? Obviously you can go check on the channel.
It's a long time. And we've been suffering.
We've been suffering for 10 years now.
10 years! I'm going to give you a chance to say which team do we support.
We have a lot of our followers support. Do you support a football team? Or a soccer team?
Manchester United.
There you go. We are long-suffering buggers.
We do every Man United game, suffer all the time. It's been a hard season.
Ronnie's still awake.
Ronnie doesn't sleep. She's a vampire, man.
I got to get it from somewhere. You support Man City, so you've been suffering this year too. Manchester is not...
No.
They call it the Greater Manchester, right? The area, the Greater Manchester area. Manchester not been great this year. You guys, at least you're still in the FA Cup. That's all they got, right? The FA Cup. They're not winning the league, so it's the FA Cup.
Champions League, they're out.
Of course. The Carabao Cup is done. That went to Newcastle. Yeah, you guys have got a major rebuild ahead of you. So have we. We've got a lot of City fans here.
Chesy's in there.
Yeah. Oh, my Lord.
They can't buy a bucket.
All right, thanks, Lauren. Yeah, look, but listen here. That is just the cycle of football. That is the cycle of football. Football goes in cycles.
Sport goes in cycles.
There's no team, not even Real Madrid. Real Madrid had their bad patches. They've always had a good patch where they like win the Champions League 3 years out of 4. But every team has had a bad patch, man. Look at Milan, Juventus, Dortmund. Yeah. I mean, look at those big German teams like Köln, Schalke. They're all in the second division. Hamburg, they're all in the second division, man. I mean, Nottingham Forest was like European champions. Now they're back a little bit. They were gone for 30 years. That's sports, man. The only sports team that I know that's always been on top is the Bokke. They've always been there and thereabout.
New Zealand as well.
That's the only two. But I'm for Chelsea all the way. Look at Chelsea. Since the Roman Empire crumbled, it's not been the same. Todd Bowley's a prat.
No, under Roman it was good, man.
Under Roman, I actually found it a disgrace he had to sell the team. That's just my personal opinion. But, yeah. Liverpool went for 30 years without a title. Arsenal has been for 21 years without a title. That's just sports, man. Leeds used to be the #1 team in England.
Yeah.
Remember? What was the guy's name? Brian Clough was at Leeds, and before it was Don Revie. Real Madrid or Barcelona?
None of the two.
No, I'd rather go with Barcelona. I have a lot of Barcelona friends, Big George.
Yeah, okay, we'll go Barcelona.
Okay, I think Real Madrid's a scumbag club. But if I had to choose a team in Spain, I like Atletico Madrid. It's like a hard-working team. Livingston in Scotland.
Rangers. We'd have to go Celtic.
Queen of the South. Just like the name.
That's actually in England.
Queen of the South.
I think Queen of the South is in England, but they play in Scotland.
Scotland, okay. Liverpool or Man City. Burn them both. No, Liverpool or Man City, that's tough, man. I prefer Man City than Liverpool because Liverpool is our oldest rival. Yeah, you got to go that way. My hatred goes Liverpool on the top.
Oh no, Arsenal.
You still got Arsenal. I got Liverpool, Arsenal.
I can't stand Arsenal. Their fans are so
I still dislike Leeds United more than I dislike City. City's like a test tube baby, man. It was created out of nothing. Can't take him seriously. I'm not a fan of this. What do you think about those 115 charges?
Have you heard anything? It's just
that's very quiet around those 115 charges. I don't know what's happening there. Well, you're asking a Man United fan. That's tough. I honestly believe, okay, I'm going to put it this way to you. Messi's got more talent.
Messi's the gifted footballer.
And Ronaldo's the worker. Ronaldo's the worker. Ronaldo made more out of less. Had Messi worked as hard as Ronaldo, he would have been. There wouldn't even be discussion.
I don't know if he doesn't work hard, Vic. But
yeah, but Ronaldo is a machine. He's a freak of nature.
But if you look at the titles, world titles, and so, you got to give it to Messi.
Because he won one World Cup more. That's all he won more.
So that's a pretty big, important one.
Yeah, okay, but he also plays for a bigger country that can win World Cups. Argentina's a little bit bigger than Portugal.
These Lions can't buy a bucket, Vic.
But listen here, but Cristiano or Messi. But for me, the greatest footballer that ever played was Maradona. The most skillful footballer that this planet has ever seen. I can't help it that he wasted his talent on drugs.
But Roche, who do you think?
I go with
Roche. Who do you want? Messi or Ronaldo for you, man?
For me, it's Maradona, Pele.
Yeah, we put out a poll quickly for that, man.
It's almost. We'll do a poll next time. I'll definitely go with Diego Maradona. For me, it's the greatest of all times. The skills and stuff that he had was unbelievable. And people come with goal-scoring records. You can't take that because these players play way more games than they used to play in those days.
True.
Nico Williams or Yamal. Yamin Yamal, yeah? That's his name. For me, it's Nico Williams.
Nico Williams.
I like Nico Williams.
Yeah, me too.
I like.
Definitely Nico Williams.
Damn, 102-0. Paul Grim High School. Okay.
But Paul boys, man. They magic.
Like every third Springbok comes from there, man.
It's unbelievable. Paul Ruiz or Paul?
Yeah. The Lions have fought hard in the second half to keep them from scoring, you know?
No points.
Yeah, when have we had a half of no points? Shit.
I'm still hoping the Lions put some points on the board, though.
What's Holland? Mbappe. Haaland. You mean Haaland or Mbappe?
Haaland.
You go for Haaland.
I don't like Mbappe.
I don't like Mbappe at all. I think he's a fucking little spoiled little brat diva.
Yeah.
I go with Haaland. Yeah, I go with Haaland. I think
Haaland.
he's more hardworking, more. But I don't think you can compare Haaland and Mbappe because it's totally two different players.
Different styles of football.
You can Vinny Jr. and Mbappe you can compare because they play the same position.
Vinny Jr.
But fuck, how cuck is Brazil these days? And they got Rodrigo, Vinny Jr., they got all these players, but they just cuck, man. Brazil is the biggest embarrassment in world football out right now. That's the question. Who wins the World Cup next year? Okay.
I still think France is about that.
You think France wins the World Cup next year in football? We watch cricket. We do a lot of the internationals. We did T20 and stuff like that.
T20, but IPL or stuff like that, I don't watch it. Listen, we can't watch everything because we do watch a hell of a lot of sports on this channel. We don't do this professionally, so we've still got day jobs and some people night jobs. Then we're still married, having families, and we spent the whole Saturday night.
But hey, join us for the darts on Thursday night.
Yes, the darts is magic.
The darts is magic, man. You can have a laugh with the darts, man. Nice kick.
Maybe one day if we do this professionally,
then it's a different story.
But at the moment, no. We did what did we do? The
T20 World Cup.
No, not we did the other one now. The one-day one. That was
what's it? That cup that was in
something trophy. Champions Trophy.
ICC
Champions Trophy. We did India against Pakistan.
Yeah.
7 hours. That was tough, man.
Sleep well, you guys. Sleep well. Yeah, it's a few minutes to go, and then we're going to be off the air for a few hours.
Time's a bit.
Are you going family? Are you going out tomorrow?
We want to go do something. Yeah.
What's your plan?
It always depends how people are feeling.
Okay.
Always depends how people are feeling. I've got to ask my son some schoolwork.
Okay.
So we'll see that how everything's going. Must probably want to go play some pool or something like that, or go play some bowling or something.
Bowling's nice, man. Bowling's nice.
So we'll see.
But there comes a point where you're just going to have to put 3 points on the board, man. Just to not get whitewashed.
Pool or snooker? Snooker.
I'm a snooker man, yeah.
Snooker.
Snooker is a cultivated sport. I like snooker. Rafinha or Vinicius Jr.?
Vinicius Jr.
But not really fan of any Real Madrid player unless they can play for us. We'll take Vinicius Jr. tomorrow at United. Best football player in the Premier League? Rodri, for me. You just see one man fell out from City this year and it went downhill fast.
Definitely not a Man United.
I think out of the last 150 games he's played for City, when he's played, they only lost like 2.
It's definitely not a Man United player. That's for sure.
I got a question for Roach because he's asking all the questions. And Dion asking all hamburger or hot dog?
Not even a competition.
Oh, there's some good hot dogs, man. Shalom, man. See you soon.
See you soon, man. Thanks, Dion.
Oh, you can stop the clock because they've stopped the clock. They're getting us on the clock watch here.
URC and this clock stopping shit.
Oh, we've got 48 votes still in there. That's good. That's fantastic. Almost up to...
It's not bad.
Hey, that's good, man. Sergio Ramos or Virgil van Dijk? Virgil van Dijk.
Virgil van Dijk.
I like Van Dijk. For me, greatest defender ever to play football? Paolo Maldini. Paolo Maldini is for me the greatest defender.
Baresi maybe.
But Maldini is for me the greatest defender ever to play. Yeah.
Was he left back, right?
Maldini, centre back at the end. No. So, come on, 4 minutes to go. We'll get this done as well. I'll be home before 11 o'clock. That's good.
I just want the Lions to score. Try.
I'm actually gonna. It's gonna be interesting to see how many people are in the morning show tomorrow because of the time change.
Yeah, but they're always they're not that early in there.
No, they're half an hour earlier.
I hope I'm in.
You hope you in the morning show. All right, good one. Best player for me in La Liga. Ooh, it's a tough one.
I like Nico Williams. I don't know if he's the best player, but I like Nico Williams.
Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a very tough one. Wow, that's a tough one. I like Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid. Mm-hmm. I like Alvarez, but somebody's got to go with the Barca or Real Madrid player, most probably. But
I like Nico Williams.
Don't know if he's the best player.
He's not the best player.
But the player you like the best.
I like the most, yeah. Good off-hand landing here by the Glasgow Warriors. There should be a score here. It just drops it. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Best player in La Liga. Not easy.
No.
Jan Oblak. I like him. I like a goalkeeper of Atletico Madrid. I would have liked it that we signed him a few years ago. Two minutes to go. Glasgow want to try to score again, huh? You can see it.
This.
My favorite hobby. This channel's become my favorite hobby. But otherwise, my favorite hobby. Just going swimming in the summer.
Yes. Lying at the pool.
Just, having barbecues or braai or whatever. Good time.
But definitely, this channel has become a hobby. I wouldn't call this anymore.
No, it's like a semi professional almost.
Yeah, but we don't earn anything off it. But it has become a bit more than a hobby. Cancellieri.
They're trying to score, huh? They still want to put one more in there. That's a lot of wind, huh?
Yeah. Minute to go.
Well, we've done it.
I've never
been fishing.
Never been fishing in my life.
Never fish. I do my fishing in the supermarket.
Don't even like fish.
Oh, you don't like fish?
No,
I do.
Only anchovies on Pizza Napoli.
Oh, there's people still alive upstairs.
That's the dog.
Oh, the dog.
The dog. So that means everybody else is still up. Otherwise, the dog would be out.
So, 20 seconds.
Just kick it out.
Yeah, you got to wait for the horn, right?
Yeah, not really.
No, we saw that yesterday. And next week is Grand Prix again, huh?
Yeah.
So the time is up. Kick it out. Knock on. So what are the Lions do? Just kick it out. I mean, it's not worth it.
That's
man.
it. It's done.
It's done, man. It's done.
Guys, listen, a big shout out to Roche and Dion, and Jonathan for keeping us awake. Thanks, guys, for so much. It's been a pleasure sharing your company tonight. And to everybody else that was in the chat the whole day today, because we were from this morning from 7 o'clock.
Yeah, so
we've been in the chat 7 o'clock in the morning till 10:30 at night, almost continuously. Guys, thank you so much. It's been a bit of a shit show.
This last game, yeah, look. But hey, congratulations to the Warriors. Condolences to the Lions.
That's their playoffs, definitely.
Join Burn tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock.
That's it.
That will be Central European time. And we'll see you tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
Ciao, guys.
Ciao.